Students, in this video we will be going through the question number 8 of exercise 4.3 as well as question number 1 of exercise 4.4. Fine. Question number 8. In countries like USA and Canada, the temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas in countries in India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. So F equal to 9 by 5 bracket C plus 32. Draw the graph of the linear equation above using Celsius for x-axis and Fahrenheit for the y-axis. Fine. So this is the formula given. F equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Fine. So let's C equal to 10. So F equal to 9 by 5 into 10 plus 32. 5 to the 10, 9 to the 18, 18 plus 32 is 50 degree. Similarly, let's C equal to 0. So F equal to 9 by 5 into 0 plus 32, that is F equal to 32. So here the table I have made C10, F50 and C0, F32. The same thing we'll plot in a graph. We have taken the scale as in x and y axis 1 centimeter box equal to 10 unit I have taken. Fine. Now the first one is 10 and 50. So x is 10 and y is 50. So x means Celsius and y means Fahrenheit. So 10 and 50. So here is 10 and here is 50. So 10, 50. The second one is 0, 32. 0 and 32. So I have made this line. And this is the equation F equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Fine. Now from the question number bit 2, bit 3, bit 4 and bit 5, we have to find from the graph. If the temperature is 30 degree, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? So temperature is 30 degree. What is the temperature in Fahrenheit? 30 degree Celsius. So 30 degree Celsius, you see where 30 degree Celsius, here 30 degree Celsius. From here you make a straight line. And from here again you make a straight line. So where it meets, that is the temperature in Fahrenheit. So you will see that when you make a straight line and from here again a straight line, it will meet at 86. So from the graph, A equal to 30, 86, where the temperature in Celsius is 30, the Fahrenheit temperature is 86. Now bit number 3, the same thing, but now Celsius you have to find. That is, if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, what is the temperature in Celsius? So from 95 make a straight line and it bring down. So where it meets? So it meets at, just see where it meets at 35. So if the temperature is 95 degree Fahrenheit, the Celsius degree is 35. Now bit number 4, if the temperature is 0 degree Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? If the 0 degree Celsius, here it is 0 degree Celsius, you see where the graph line meets. So line meets at 32. So the line meets the y-axis at 32. So when it is a 0, so it is 32. Similarly, when the Fahrenheit is 0, so Fahrenheit is 0, you see Fahrenheit is 0 and then in x-axis where it meets here. So this is how much? This is minus 17.8. Fine. That is in the Celsius. Now, is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both the Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it. So you have to find out a temperature when both the Celsius and Fahrenheit are same. So what we are going to do? Let's C equal to F. So now we'll substitute the value of the C equal to F in the equation. So F equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. So F equal to 9 by 5. In place of C we'll place F plus 32. So F minus 9 by 5, F equal to 32. Now 5F minus 9F equal to 32. So that is minus 4F equal to 160. 440 is 160. So my F equal to minus 40. So minus 40 is the temperature where both the Celsius and Fahrenheit will same. So you can make a line in this way. So this is the second graph. So there, since C equal to F, at the temperature minus 40, both the Fahrenheit and Celsius numerically equal. That is shown in the graph, this one. Fine. Now let us come to the next exercise, exercise 4.4. So the first one I have done for you and the second one will be your homework. So give the geometric representation of y equal to 3 as an equation in one variable and in two variable. One variable means just in a number line you can represent. So it is y equal to 3. So this is number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is in the positive side. This is in the negative side. Just where is the 3? Put a dot and write it as y equal to 3. Now in two variable means x and y axis. Fine. So x and y axis means this is the x axis and this is a y axis. Fine. Now y equal to 3. So y equal to 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the distance of 3. So y equal to 3, this is, so just make a line. So that line will be parallel to the x-axis. So that is y equal to 3. In the same way, question number 2, you can do it as a homework. So here we have completed the chapter number 4, and as per the e-learning syllabus we have completed 4 chapter, that is 1 chapter extra. It was 3 chapter to complete, but we have completed 4 chapter. Fine. And from the next class onward there will be a revision of all the chapters. Okay, thank you.